Hello and welcome to Pardon the Interception, Season 36, Week 12, with your hosts, myself, Lee Wood.
Nick Taylor.
Simon Wood.
Let's take a look at what the results show this week. Starting off as ever with the GFL.
The Guffle.
The Grandfathers League.
Great grandfathers?
I wouldn't go so far as to call them great.
True. It's a strong point.
A couple of easy wins there for the Circle and the Wraiths.
Just got to shout at the Hawks for getting an away win.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that game, the Heroes made the comeback in the fourth quarter, only to then lose it in overtime.
Oh, disappointing. Aaron winning, doing Aaron things. Disappointing.
Very disgusting.
Disappointing indeed.
They won it in the fourth quarter as well. So another tight one.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like a toiger.
Like a toy.
Big games.
This is a big game.
Is it?
Yeah. I think the Wraiths at home are probably still too good. I'm interested by the Hawks Chasm City Circle game though. That's got some potential to it.
No. I think the Chasm City will run circles around the Hawks.
Not if they fly high enough.
My hot take is that the Circle will win by more than the Wind Waves.
Let's go rogue.
There you go. Easy.
Need to find some. Oh no, failing finding stuff. There we go. Arrows. Not arrows. That arrow. We'll get there. There we go.
The only person back in the Breakers to beat the Wraiths. It's crazy.
I think Wraiths at home is tough, but they are both 10-0. So, we have
Hey, on to the Atlantic.
nearly all the top teams there.
So, do the Scorpions progress on? Do they march on?
Obviously.
Yes, they do.
Easy
Woo.
game.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I like the Avalanche matchup.
Yeah. Well, someone did, stick a rocket at them, Nick.
What's that?
Someone stuck a big rocket up the Avalanche.
Yeah. Well, it's time to stop the rocket.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a huge fourth quarter, so the score probably looks a bit better than it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all four quarters count.
That is
yeah,
true.
had a 29-point fourth quarter. So there we go.
And the Sandbaggers won again. LeSnore.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, they were all results I expected to happen. So
Hey, it's home.
yeah.
Home.
No homo.
So
So that gives us these two delightful matches.
well, I can't not back myself.
Bam. Bam.
Scorpions and Snow Bears for me. Surprised there's more people going for the Scorpions than the Avalanche.
I just wanted to go for both of the away teams.
One of us handed Johnny the keys to the kingdom.
It's true.
One of us understands this shit.
I'm going to take it away this week.
On to the Big Sky.
I don't know whether that was a natural yawn or just the Big Sky.
I do it every time the Rivets are playing. Last week I did because the Rivets weren't playing.
Yeah.
Weasels to win on the road. Packers won on the road as well.
Yeah, good results for both of those teams. good win.
Can't
for the
actually
Ravens.
read what Simon's writing, but I assume it's offensive. GFL rivets.
There you go. Just correcting the website.
Hornets beating the Fire. I think we expected that. Packers Eagles was close. Weasel saves them close. Rivets just do rivet things.
Who's winning on the predictions this week? That's what I want to know.
Oh, it's all sorted. It's at the end. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's ready. We do it at the end.
I had time to do it, so we're all good. All right, that's it. It's happening. Packers doing it. I'm sure I did this last year and failed miserably, but I have to put my arrow over here now. Can't see it. Also, you've made your heart where the giant hornets look like a strawberry, which is impressive.
We love the Giant Hornets.
They need a logo.
It's just going to be hearts. Just lots of hearts.
Hey,
Come on, Mr. Alcock.
Continental. Badgers, Badger, Eagles.
It's the
Destruction, Destroy.
all the home teams. Angels smashed the Westies though.
Boo. But yay. It's a bittersweet.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I like the Westies.
Yeah, but the Angels are the best.
500 passing yards.
You say 500 passing yards.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love the Angels? Come on. Real underdog story.
Don't bag my ass. Gary, you usually have to pay extra for that. So, the conference championships.
The Angels have got what it takes to cut the mustard.
Badgers away.
Yes.
That rarely happens, doesn't it?
Yes, makes that game a bit spicier, doesn't it?
Eagles are still undefeated as well. Well,
Tough, isn't it?
I guess we're all back in the Angels to the destruction going. Eagles for me.
This is going to be Strom coming out of retirement and winning the game in the fifth quarter.
We'd like to see it. All right. Come on, the Badgers. Come on, the double away. The rare double away. We'd love to see
I think these are close games, I think.
Yeah, they should be very interesting.
Onto the deltoid. We're going to see a return of the sandbagger.
Sandbag 2.0.
And the double sandbag has been done.
These games weren't close, were they?
They were not.
It's as if Leeds.
I'm surprised
out
the Lone Stars Cougars margin.
Oh yeah, that is a surprise. You're right.
I thought that'd be closer.
I'm wondering if this is who thought least in game planning, because they're two big game planners.
Maybe. Or maybe it is the Lone Stars losing their edge.
I definitely think the Lone Stars are on the way down
I think
from where they've been.
Didn't Aaron have some injuries? Seem to remember that.
That's
Back
what
in my head.
Kendall mentioned.
I mean, Vector was kind of battered.
That's his main quarterback and his main running back, I think.
Yeah.
So that's going to put a dent. But
yeah, that also maybe suggests that they've not got much depth, but who knows for sure.
Probably true.
Yes, that gives us conference championship games of.
Oh,
How did I fail to realise that Wally won?
You mean the WordPress Warriors?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
So top
Bam.
2 seeds.
Bam.
Top 2 seeds in both conferences. So.
It's interesting, isn't it?
I think the Katanas are beating the Centurions.
I was gonna say I want the Centurions to win, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
Centurions just given up too many yards this season.
And then I just
too many points this season for me.
can't see the WordPress Warriors winning. I also would love to see the WordPress Warriors win, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
I think based on my comments on the other game, same with the Warriors, they've conceded quite a few more points than the Cougars. So go with the two home teams.
The Empire.
Bam! Red Bulls took a battering.
Yeah, big battering as well.
I think the Griffins have been very impressive this season.
Hi, Hunters. Whoop, whoop.
It's the first week where the Empire slightly disappoints with all the quite comfortable home wins.
I think it's just that week where.
But the other leagues, had at least a little close. Maybe the odd away team taking it.
Yeah.
So
like Kings and Red Bulls both losing.
Is huge. No Kings, no Red Bulls in the final four.
Bit of a
Been a while.
change of picture. So, I can't not back these two. I think
You can't back against. Yeah, you can't not
as
back.
much as I like the Jacksonville High Hunters. The Griffins have just been so impressive this season.
District
They've
12 pop rivets.
So it's
Yeah, it helps if I try and do it in not whites, doesn't it?
Tends to help.
the Griffins have been, very impressive, as I say. So.
And the pop rivets, Junior the third, but yeah.
I actually think like the Jacksonville High Hunters Crawthorne Griffins game might be my favourite game of the week.
Of course. It's 10
Game of the week.
10-0 versus 10-0.
Yeah.
What we've
It's
all
like the team that have always been there or thereabouts, and the Griffins are sort of just pushed on a level this season.
Is this a new section of Game of the Week?
And pushing past the Red Bulls.
Nick Taylor's patented Game of the Week. The Nicholas Taylor Game of the Week.
They've beaten the Red Bulls 3 times as well this season, so that says a lot in my book. Got a nice little run over the last few seasons: 0-10 to 5-5 to 7-3 to 10-0. It's a nice slow tick up there. So.
You're having fun, Natalie.
Little bit.
No. You do you.
Okay, so how have we been getting on with our predictions? It helps if I take annotate off before I try and click on the screen.
Disgusting. Slides and everything.
Yeah. And I gave you your trophy for last season. So.
Oh, nice. Then I get a little star above my badge,
Well, we don't have badges, so you just collect trophies alongside your name.
We're each going to take a badge for my favourite helmet, for next season.
So week 1, Simon, you did 2 clean sweeps.
I'll take that.
And I won the Delta somehow.
Yeah. I wasn't at the races.
As we all know, Nick just ignores the Delta.
You guys talk about it. I don't need to talk about it. It's really easy.
Week 2, I managed to get the GFL.
What was going on with Nick in week 2?
I just backed all the home teams.
Oh, okay, of course. That tends to help.
So I managed to call the 1 away win in the GFL then.
It made doing the predictions table for this week, well, week 2, really easy because if you guys had ticked the away teams, I just had to take some points off.
So if we add those together, unsurprisingly, Simon is way out in the lead.
As always.
Yeah, one of us pays attention,
I just turned up.
Some of us are
week
dreamers.
2 rather than week 1.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
And then the thing that everyone's been waiting for,
Yeah, oh
the
yeah.
helmet Super Bowl.
I also put a poll up for this, so
Oh wow, look at this.
we can have voting.
So
We'll pop that in the link.
I'll pop it in the comments as well.
Yeah.
But go here,
Look at this helmet Super Bowl.
vote for whichever one you want.
No, don't vote for the best one.
So,
Yeah.
They trying to point people in the direction now. It's fair.
some nice helmets, I have to say.
I have to say, I don't know. No, the GFL and the Atlantic fill out a place for me, but
we could have potentially had some wild cards, but we'd have just run out of time. We talked wild cards this week, and then we got to get everyone voted next week.
How are we going to do this? We're going to take through the top 4, top 2, or are we just going to say the winner of this section?
the winner takes it all.
Simon took the words out of my mouth there. Sang them out of my mouth.
Unfortunately, someone gave my brother a karaoke mic.
So, yeah, I think winner just takes it. We'll have a nice review next week. Hole open until we do our podcast next week, I guess.
You've probably got until midnight Monday. Well, you've probably got until about 8 p.m. Tuesday next week.
It's going to be
Maybe
just
Wednesday.
like the gridiron barley. It's going to be really ethereal.
Oh yeah,
it wants to happen.
8 p.m. Tuesday is like your safe deadline, and then it could be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday that we record. It just depends on our work schedules and what have you.
Bob will appear when Bob wants to appear.
you cannot rush a Bob, and he will appear to stop on college for much longer than he actually does.
That is fair.
Any passing words before we come to a close?
Big up the quick pass.
Big up the quick pass. Okay, with that, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Bye.